MW3 is opting to a newer style when it comes to the zombies experience, opting out of a round-based mode and moving into a full open world experience. In this video, I want to go over my opinions and information directly on MWZ that are reasons I believe this mode will be very successful. Really quickly, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it and subscribe for all things Call of Duty and MWZ when it makes its debut. But let's get straight into it. Now, right off the bat, when you think of zombies, what comes to mind? Maybe survival, Easter eggs, mysteries, powerful gear and weapons, heck, even somewhat of a story with bosses that mix up the pace and give it more style and depth. Zombies can cater to many different player styles, from hardcore PvP players, but especially to PvE players, whether you're a solo player or queuing up in a squad with friends, enjoying objectives and goals that can be worked on together with others, a supportive style of gaming in a way where there is less griefing and more of a relaxed feel. Now, this is entirely where this year's MWZ comes to the spotlight, as rounds in their natural sense are gone and opting to a zone-based round system like we see in Battle Royales or DMZ, with each zone representing rounds. Zone 1 rounds 1 to 10, Zone 2 rounds 25 to 45, and Zone 3 representing rounds 55 plus. We still will get the feel of zombies just like before, but in a new way with MWZ. As someone who loves PvE modes and style of play, DMZ was and is. I really enjoy it. It's super fun game mode, but you know, sure, there are times where you may get sweaty lobbies with players just griefing while you're trying to go to a specific area just to find that last battery and dead drop it. But in the end, it is a PvE VP mode and it is a COD game basically. You know, this year's zombies will be DMZ without all of this, the ability to explore a huge expansive map, completing contracts, quests, Easter eggs, and overall missions, feeling free from the fact that any time someone will come out of nowhere and ruin the experience. The amazing part as well is queuing into lobbies with randoms, completely solo or with friends, and working together or separately to complete tasks, because remember guys, there will be up to 6 squads of 4 totaling 24 other PvE only players there to support one another. The DMZ feel fighting AI, mini bosses, world bosses, doing Easter eggs, contracts, strongholds, and other specific areas of interest will be amazing for PvE players and zombie enthusiasts alike. Let's now touch on something a little bit different. With the new event that just came to MW2, The Haunting, specifically played in the DMZ game mode, to me this mode is amazing. The boss encounters and the way they are set up, rewarding you and making them add more depth to the game mode and the map. These kind of world events will play a heavy role in the new MWZ mode, with similar objectives to this to be completed, bosses and other Easter eggs that will actually send us to different zones outside the map, creating a story and making the mode feel and have more purpose. Purely PvE again, all of this will feel much better in the engagement and execution of these tasks, knowing you literally have nothing to worry about. You don't have to worry about somebody griefing you. You don't have to worry about anyone ruining the experience for you, losing your loadout, and at any point feeling like you could fail a mission or fail a successful exfil while you're trying to leave. Because again, in this mode, in the MWZ mode, you will be able to exfil at any point when an exfil chopper is within one of those zones. You can exfil with your team, you can exfil with another team, you can completely exfil solo and leave your squad behind. So as a solo player, even though the developers have pushed this mode and explained that this mode is very gauged towards multiplayer and working together, even as a solo player you can do that, because you can queue into a lobby with others and be able to play with randoms and work together, just as we see in DMZ. Now, with all this being said, I am not dogging on PvP game modes. I do fancy a little bit of Warzone. It is not my favorite thing. I strictly just enjoy PvE, and I know that is a big part and a big reason why people do like DMZ. Sure, the PvP engagements can be fun and they are enjoyable, and those aspects of those game modes are fun, but when you are strictly trying to do specific objectives and play what seems to be more of a PvE game mode, and there are PvP elements thrown into it, it kind of throws the pace of the game off, especially for a lot of players who, you know, DMZ is more of a casual way of playing. I think if you really want PvP, just go into Warzone and do PvP, you know, eliminate the PvE elements and just do your thing. And again, I'm not dogging on PvP modes at all. I do enjoy them. They're just not my favorite thing. But at the end of the day, I am extremely excited for MWZ. As someone who has loved the Call of Duty franchise, I just love playing multiplayer. I love those, you know, fast-paced gunfights, and that is where I enjoy my PvP. But I do love zombies overall. I love the Easter eggs. I love the grinding rounds. I love the gear. I love playing with friends, playing solo, trying to work different things out. I do like the way it was in Vanguard. I did like the ability to exfil and the specific things that accompanied that. Now, with this being MWZ and coming out this year and being a complete open world experience within the zombies mode. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to completely be successful as long as they back the community, push updates for it, and really listen to our feedback and what we have to say on the game mode. If you're a PvE player, if you're a PvP player, let me know what you think about, the mode overall. Let me know what you think about MWZ. Are you excited about it? Are you, skeptical and you wish they went back to the round-based system like we've seen in the past? Or are you excited for this new iteration and ready to take it on with full force come November? I would love to hear what you guys think. If you haven't already, check out my video where I go over every detail that we know so far about MWZ, from the perks, the story missions, different locations, and the way it's going to work. I have a full in-depth video that goes over everything you need to know for MWZ and the game mode. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it as it helps me and the channel grow, and subscribe to keep up to date with all things Call of Duty, all things MWZ, gaming in general. I'm going to be playing a ton of MWZ come launch, and I would love to see you guys there. And as always, guys, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.